Hi, everyone. So I'm going to be presenting some of the artworks that I've been making over the past few years. I think COVID was difficult for all of us, and we all found ways to express and release emotions that we were going through. And that, on top of the PhD journey, for me meant just a lot of seed for art exploration. So that's what I'm gonna share with you all today. It's divided in two parts, and I'm gonna speak for a little bit now, so bear with me. And yeah, then I'll show the art. Okay. All the trials and all those paths dismay, and all those lamps that were sacrificed, all of it and more is worth on this journey that is uphill for that sight that awaits at the precipice of seeing a grain more than before, of once again shifting the horizons between the known and the unknown, for the momentary bliss in which I shall live all of eternity. I wrote this story to reflect upon what the life of a seeker feels like. I wrote it because emotions need an archive. Life needs an archive, a capsule perhaps, that can hold in itself a point in the manifold that is our life. The story here explores the condition of a seeker who lives on this threshold of the vast unknown and the infinite within that's left to uncover, at the interface of firm lands and the ever-changing sea. When it is daylight, we give ourselves to it. We dive into the unknown with not much with us apart from hope to see a tad more. We extend all of our senses to it an inch closer. And in this sea, with so much to uncover, we face the fright of the unknown, the darkness, yet also the tantalizing call to touch farther than you ever have. But the weight of this darkness can be debilitating. In moments like these, the knowledge givers, the storytellers, are our eternal lamps. Once themselves a seeker, now luminescence. In the partnership, we learn one can never hold the size of their hunger, that balance, a keen judgment of what to keep and what to let go is essential for sustainable search. That we seek as a community, and that all that we mindfully let go will someday be part of someone else's journey. We learn that our knowledge, when fostered, is our lamp, and that with a lamp, we may extend our search of the unknown by collaborating with others, by building structures that strengthen vitality of the light and life within us. We learn that sometimes letting go and retreating home is the right call to make, and that the soft voice within us will guide us home when we feel stranded by the thrashing waves of the sea as night falls. This voice is the reminder of the mountain of treasures you have collected in your life, and that someday you will create art out of it that will touch lives of so many. And in the night, when light has gone into slumber, we too must turn our exploration into exploration of our dreams. In this slumber, we read fables and tales of ones who lived before us, the ones who left us with their art to learn from. After all, research of any kind is researching the same landscape where others have walked before, lived before. So, Act 1. I hold a lamp in my hand, a lamp of the journey I have lived. I let time be the wax that melts as I melt into my being and becoming. The pages flutter around until they take the shape of books, and books of ladders, and ladders of wakefulness. It is today I learn that my living is my deepest dream. you. Um, yeah. So with that, I'll just move to the second act, which is my reflection on how all that we seek and search becomes part of a cycle of storytelling that outlasts us all. So let me, all right. Act 2. How gleaming is the smile upon my face, a work of yours. The flower was handed, oh, was it playing? Sorry. Okay. How gleaming is the smile upon my face, a work of yours. The flower was handed down to me, placed gently upon my palms, left on top of right because habits are perennial. The light from the flower to my eyes, and then from my eyes to the flower manifest. We both tenderly open ourselves and unfold in the presence of one another. New life springs and fragrance becomes the breath. Yes, I accept her glory and responsibility, and I shall carry them in my palms and upon my shoulder to the land of their destination. And if I must leave this body in that journey, I will hand over the flower to the body of another, but in the soul of whom I will always live as a part. Oh, what effect you have on me, my prophets and guides, discreetly singing the songs of life. Right. Okay. Thank you so much for GPSA for giving me a place to share some of the art that I've been making. And just a general shout out to everyone who's part of community, because I think everything that at least I have been able to be or do has been through my interactions in community. So thank you.